Hi everyone. So I wanted to get another collective message out because the one that I got out today, not not everybody going through that type of stuff. Not everybody going through that. So I just wanted to get another one out because not everybody is poly or in a third party. In a third party. In a third party. Some of y'all are dealing with a situation that after a while it's gonna really have you feeling unworthy. Unworthy. You're a better person than I am. We have detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. We have self love. I'm still trying to heal. Third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. I think honestly, even if you didn't resonate with the message that I just posted, y'all are better than this. This third party situation, like I understand that there's people that are in poly relationships, open relationships, but I feel like specifically for you, whoever I'm speaking to, you want to be number one in somebody's life. You do not want to be number two, three, four, or five. You want to be number one. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, especially as a woman. When you a woman, you don't want to be second to nobody, and there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like with this specific situation, you're gonna have to really detach for your peace. Look at this. She's doing yoga. She got her hand over her heart. I feel like for your peace, you're going to have to detach from a certain situation because I don't think that you're first. You're not first. You're not last, but you're definitely not first. There's again, there is nothing wrong with you wanting to be number one in somebody's life. You're really gonna have to cut it out though. In order to cut, in order to get your happiness, you're going to have to cut this situation out of your life because I feel like it's holding you back from building with something else. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Queen of Swords, you're really going to have to learn how to put your heart to the side with this situation. It's easier said than done because you may really have emotions with this, okay? But Page of Pentacles, it feels like, yeah, maybe something was moving between you and this situation, but it's just moving so slow and you don't know what to do with this, the speed. Like it's just moving so slow. Like what's going on? I do feel like once you do move, there's this emperor like energy that's either gonna come into your life, okay, and you're gonna be like, whoa. So this is what I was holding out for. Hello. But I'm also getting the feeling that once you do detach from this situation and you start to pull away, somebody is going to feel that detachment and then they're going to come in and try to become this emperor for you, because they see that you're being strong and moving on. Yeah. That's really it. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who is not, you're dating right now. And there's a situation where you're just not first. Okay, three of cups. This is a third party. This is a third party situation that you have going on. And I have to say this because I have to say this. If you are bisexual, pansexual, skillet sexual, I don't know. If you are whatever sexual, you might want the attention of two people, but it's not, everything is not going down the way you want. And it's like, okay, how patient have you been? I feel like maybe if this is like mm, some of y'all might like girls and boys, okay? Because this is a lot of third party energy. I have cleansed these cards. I have cleansed my hands. I have meditated before I pulled more cards out because I was like, everybody is not going through no poly shit. Like I know a lot more people are bisexual now because they're being open with themselves and being real and not hiding it and not doing no don't ask, don't tell bullshit. But this cannot be every reading that I do. It's getting irritable. It's getting irritable. Um, because yeah, somebody is watching you They are watching you and they are wondering if you are going to be a burden to their life or if you're going to be an addition. But it seems like things are moving so slow. How it's like nothing is happening. Nobody is making any moves. No, everybody is just meeting up with each other in the spirit. It's just meeting up with each other's spirit. Nobody's making no judgment call. It's a lot of watching, not doing. And then we got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I feel like there's a third party situation. Either you're about to, whether you're into this or not, there's a third party situation going on. And with this situation, you're starting to feel unworthy. You're starting to feel like, well, what is the point of me being here? Because nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. I'm speaking to a lover boy, a lover girl. Like, you really like to be immersed. You really like to mesh with the person that you are talking to. Whether that's one person, two people, three people. You want to be meshed with the person you love. And it seems like, let's say that this is a third party where all the parties are, just happy. Y'all just chilling. Y'all just friends. Okay, y'all just friends. If this is that situation, it's like everybody is feeling some type of way, but nobody is saying nothing. So it's just the energy is starting to get a little tense and awkward and just weird. And it's just the fact that everybody's keeping quiet. Even the Hierophant is more of a quiet person. We have the Hermit here. It's just quiet. Just looking. Y'all, I'm sorry. I guess this is just the energy for today. Because this is not what I pulled these new cards with the intentions of getting something different than the last message. But it just seemed like this is just clarifying everything that I just fucking said. Okay? Everything moving slow. So now somebody's starting to feel like they need to detach because they trying to heal themselves. They trying to be loved correctly. And there's just no communication on true feelings, on real stuff. Because I'm starting to get irritated now. So I'm finna get off of here. I tried, y'all, but this is what the energy is around me today. So have a good day.